Are the corridors of learning open to teenage sangomas? The case of an East Rand grade 9 pupil has taken center stage at the Commission for Promotion and Protection of the Rights of Cultural, Religious and Linguistic Communities.
She has told the CRL Commission how teachers at Sunward Park High in Boksburg victimized her because of her ancestral calling. Teachers have denied calling the 16-year-old a demon, saying they were concerned about her psychological well-being and acceptance by fellow learners. Well, the young Sangoma told the Commission about an incident at school before her initiation. She says educators sprayed her with anointing oil and made her swallow it in an attempt to exorcise her of demons after she passed out in class in a spiritual trance. Her parents say continued victimization prompted them to approach the Commission. The Gauteng MEC for Education, Panyaza Lesufi, didn't make this scheduled appearance before the Commission. The Commission will now open a case against him. The learner has since returned to school but was asked to wear long-sleeve shirts to cover her beads. The Commission will release a report on the matter. All right, our reporter Mahlako Kumane joins us in studio now. So you're bringing us this report. Have you seen where are the beads? What do they look like? What would she like to wear to school? Explain.
Well, the beads are on both of her wrists. She has the various beads which indicate, I suppose, would be the customary attire that her ancestors would like her to then wear. You know, obviously the complexity of the nature of this, there's no one set approach as to how initiation happened and how callings are also conducted. Each what they will call impande has its own ways of doing things, and different ancestors require different things depending where and how your ancestral calling originates from. But what I understand is that every school has a winter uniform and they have a summer uniform. So you then appreciate that to then subject a child, well, the argument was that to subject this teenager to having to wear long sleeve shirts in the middle of summer, we know how hot that can get, or cover up with a jersey, then becomes an issue. It was an issue that the chairperson of the CRL Commission did raise, that it poses a challenge that because she wants to now exercise her constitutional right to practice whatever religion that she deems is fit and suitable for her, she is then now subjected to having to cover that up. We also appreciate that schools are obviously evolving environments. We have people of different creeds, of different religions, of different backgrounds. So it was rather very interesting to sit in and listen to that.
So it's interesting because it seems like we're trying to find what attire is integral to your religion and what's a symbol, maybe a cross that you'd wear around your neck. So she's saying these beads are necessary, that's integral to her religion.
Well, you know, she narrated the story that when she came back to school after she had then undergone this initiation, these incident, might I say, happened between 2017 and 2019. This was the testimony that she gave. You know, she had other incidences leading up to this particular time where now she's a full sangoma. She has the full regalia of a sangoma, part of which are beads. She narrated the story where she had taken off these beads after having been ridiculed and having so much pressure coming from educators and learners at the school. The following day she said that she then had a car accident, and she said when she regained consciousness she put on the one set of beads and the one set of arms because she had realized that this was an indication or a sign from the ancestors that they were not pleased with her actions, because that is how integral she felt that this is to her and that which she believes in.
So Panyaza Lesufi, the MEC, in that report we said he didn't pitch up, so he now has to still face the CRL Commission. But he's taken sides in the past. We had the issue of young black women, natural hair. He often seems to be on the side of the kids, but this sounds different.
Well, it was very, it was rather concerning and very interesting to have the MEC not pitch up. As you said, he's one of the most proactive of MECs that you will see in the sphere of education. And you're also quite correct in stating the issue that took place at the Pretoria High School for Girls in Pretoria, with the Afro being an issue, with many girls coming up and saying that, you know, they were subjected to being told how to have their hair worn in a certain particular manner. And it's quite an interesting topic, because a lot of people would be saying that, well, a lot of girls came out and said that you cannot tell me how to wear my hair when you don't even know the struggles that I go through with this hair, and also that some of these SGB policies are outdated and they are not friendly, and they, to a certain extent, subject people to some sort of racial profiling. But yes, it would seem that in this particular case, and that is what it would seem like up until the MEC comes and gives his version of events as to what they were, that he would have taken the side of the school, which is telling the young girl to then cover up. So it was rather interesting, considering the fact that in different schools, in various schools across the province, when you go to, you see children that are, practice the Islamic religion would have their hijabs and their attire. Some schools go as far as allowing them to wear. It's just slightly different in respect of their culture. You have people that are Hindi that would then wear their various bracelets on their arms.
All right, thank you for that update. So, dress code still an issue. We're still searching for boundaries. That was SABC reporter Mahlako Komane. And it's back to Tabisa.